Hi everyone, I'm Jodechi Morton and welcome to Life Coaching with Jodechi. Today I want to work on challenging your thoughts. So this comes up pretty much almost every session that I have with clients, and so we get an idea in our head and it could be completely based on nothing. We just get an idea in our head like this person didn't call me for this reason, or my boyfriend didn't do this because of this, and what we're doing is we're creating this story in our head about things we are imagining. They aren't real. But based on what we've imagined and the story that we've created in our head and what we've told ourselves, we then make it real. So we invest the emotion and the upset and the drama and the stress around something up here that isn't even real. Completely imagined, created, fabricated, not real. So with my clients on a regular basis, I challenge them, and what I say to them is it real or is it imagined? Did you imagine that? Did you create that, fabricate that, give it a life of its own in your head? And there's nothing in it, there's nothing to it, completely made up, which, by the way, we all do this. Every single one of us does this, even therapists, practitioners, whatever. We're all on a journey, we're all working on ourselves. But every single person I've ever met does this. Something gets created in their head and they run with it and it takes off and then it develops a life of its own. And we put so much into it, but we don't need to. So with clients, I challenge them and I say to them, is it real? Like, did this actually happen? Or is it imagined? If it's imagined, it's gotta be let go of. It has to. It doesn't exist, not real. We need to just let that go. And if it's real, then we can do something about it. So this really happened to me. So for example, just look at your own life. What is real in your life? So problems with your child is having problems at school, or something's going on at work. Problem with your in your relationship with your partner. They're real. But when something's real, we can do something about it. We can actually, we can do plans of action, set goals. We can work towards resolving a problem that is real. But if it's imagined, it doesn't exist. So we just have to let that go. So I challenge you today to ask yourself, those thoughts that are going on in your head, are they real or are they imagined? If they're imagined, let them go. A good exercise, sit down with pen and paper and write down anything that's upsetting you right now in your life today. Write down and just be with yourself and have a look at what's upsetting you, if anything. And as you write it down, put R next to it for real or I next to it for imagined, and go through the list. If it's imagined, cross it out. Didn't happen, hasn't happened. There's nothing saying it will ever happen. So imagined, not real, let it go. If it's real, then look at it and start developing an action plan of what you can do to resolve that. And that's something else we can talk about further. But today it's about challenging your thoughts. If it's real, do something about it. If it's imagined, there's nothing you can do about it. Okay, guys? Thanks for tuning in. Bye-bye.